So sorry I'm late as usual. Sorry, technical difficulties over here. I had screaming children. Let me just make y'all straight. There we go. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Bobby. I am so glad you guys are here. Let me pull up my comments, which I am terrible at doing. Hey Jean, hey Jessica, thank you for coming. Happy birthday, Jessica. Happy birthday. Oh, somebody else must be live. That's okay. I got your birthday presents right here, girl. Look. I can't wait to send them. You know, I had to get you a little coffee thing. And then there could be maybe a bougie product in that box. Oh, let me get rid of my, well actually I might keep my earbud in so y'all can hear me better. Let me see if that helps. Elaine! Hey! Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness, how are you? Is that better on the volume for you guys? Let me know if that makes it any better. Becca! Hey girl, thank you! Oh, come on, it's mean in a good way. What is this? Yes, I won't know. I don't know what my thingy is doing. Okay. Go away, Bluetooth preferences. I don't know anything about this Mac, but I have a Mac, so that's an issue in itself. Oh my god, Becca! Hey girl, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm gonna have to go check you out. I didn't notice the name change until today, and as soon as I saw your name change, I was like, oh my god, that's why I haven't seen your videos, because I was looking for Becca's, I think it was like Beauty and More. So yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many more people. My thing's behind. Hey Janet! Hey Elaine, thank you for coming. Jean, hi. I'm doing really good. Yeah, autocorrect is frustrating because these devices think that they are smarter than us. Super not true. What? Already? Dang, that is so quick. Let me move my little thing out of the way so I can get closer here. I have my laptop further away. I really need to get new glasses. There we go. Hey everyone. Let me see if I don't block you. Can I bring you closer? Whoop. Okay, I can bring you that much closer. Hey Chrissy, welcome. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you, Jess, for hanging out in my chat for your birthday evening. So, I broke my no-buy, you guys. As said in the title. Oh man. Yeah. At least it was very inexpensive that I broke it. So there's that. Let me move some of this out of the way because now you can see like all the mess on my vanity from this angle. This little box here is part of what I bought, and this palette, if I can find the actual palette, is the one we were going to play with today. Where did I put you? No! I'll find it, don't worry. Yeah. But, hey, at least I got inexpensive things. We might not be able to play with my Spoiled Lips palette because I thought I had it right here. Alright, let me look for a second. It's gotta be right here because I moved it so it wouldn't get broken. This is why I'm having a no buy, or like trying to do this no buy, because I literally have so much makeup items, gotta move my little table, that I can't even just leave my area like this. I have to like move boxes out and put them back because I have too much stuff. Like that's why I'm doing this series with Jessica. Let me grab this palette. Oh no, I might have lost it. See, this is not good. Alright. Well, that's a real bummer. We'll have to play with the Spoiled Lips palette later because I freaking lost it. This is why. I know. Oh, you're good. I misplaced my Spoiled Lips palette and I'm so frustrated because that's what I wanted to use, but that's okay. It's alright. Maybe we'll just use one of these elf things and I will show you guys the Spoiled Lips later, but I was super stoked. I hope one of my kids didn't grab it because it has like a candy skull on it. Let me look right here. Move this big box. No? Dang it. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to keep wasting our lifetime looking, but I will show y'all what I got from Elf, and actually there's a palette in here, so I guess we'll just use that. But I'm going to try not to turn my neck this way because I got my injections on this side. I'm really healing and it's still very, very tender. Okay, so this is like, I have some of my own stuff in here, like my Auric and stuff that I just popped in here, but this is the gist of most of it is Elf that I bought. Exactly, it's here, it's fine. It's a mess. This is why I need to do like this series with Jessica. I really need to do it. I really need to just, I've slightly talked to my husband about it, but I've decided I'm going to be fully translucent, I guess, about my purchasing and spending and the debts and kind of that whole journey of how I got there, and now the journey of how I'm going to change that and how I'm going to do better. Yes. Barbara! Hey girl! Welcome! Okay, I think all of this is now, yeah, breaking my no-buy stuff. I did also make a small Ulta purchase for some KKW items because I thought that her brand is going out of business, but apparently I've been told that I'm wrong, thank goodness, and she's not going out of business, that she's just taking a break to redo her, I guess, label and stuff to make everything a different packaging and just like rebrand it all. Let me turn this light on for y'all. That should be better. Okay, so first thing I broke my no-buy for was the Elf Acne Putty Primer. This super initiated me wanting to break my no-buy because My Tatcha's almost gone. I do have a couple of the regular ones, but then I still have to use acne products or tints over where I have acne, and this has acne fighting stuff in it, so I used it as an excuse to break my no-buy, and I got this. I'm gonna have an excuse for everything in here, but I should not have gotten any of it at all. Okay, so yeah, then I got that, and then because I have issues, I got a second one. And then I wanted to try the Putty bronzers, and these were like $6 or $8, and I couldn't decide which shade I wanted to get. Another problem I have with shopping. Hey Sarah, welcome. Hey Barb, welcome. Thanks for coming, guys. Another problem I have, you guys, is that when I go to purchase something and I'm like, oh, bronzers, what color should I get? What color is the best for me? You know, then I don't know, because stuff online is hard to see, and then I buy more than one, and this is something I really need to stop. Hey Johnny, I need to just purchase one, like take it back. Well, you can't even see because my little fat fingers, these are so small, but these are the three I got. I got Feelin' Shady. This is very contour-esque, and I kind of wanted to get that, and then one more of these. These are almost the same shade. I should have only gotten one. I think it's Top Tan and Honey Drip. Yeah. Oh, Tan Lines and Honey Drip. So this is definitely something I need to work on. I'm going to grab my water that fell. Or rather, that I knocked over. I'm just peeking to see if I put the palette right there. I didn't. And then while I was looking on there at those items, I was like, well, I'll just look around, which is always what I tell myself when I'm shopping. Sorry. Ooh, yes. I really like e.l.f., you guys. Like a super lot. But I have this problem with, I don't just stop and then I'm like, oh, they're inexpensive. So there are a few free products in here that you get with purchase when you make like $25 or $35 purchase. So that tells you I made 2 purchases and they were both $25 or more. And yes, I did charge that shit to Afterpay. So I got the e.l.f. Glow Up Body Brush was one of the free items I picked. My daughter picked out this double-sided lipstick. I actually decided to keep this and try it out and then give it to her because she ruins everything. I got 2 of these little e.l.f. eye creams. I gave Sanea one, and then I'm keeping one, but I have this one because it's already open to show y'all. It is like really nice eye cream as I'm dropping her cap. It's a little bit, like, my hands are very dry right now because I just washed them and I didn't put any lotion on, but it's very hydrating and it doesn't feel tacky. It goes right in. It's really great for a beginner eye cream or someone who doesn't want something very thick under their eye. So it's like a month or 2 sample too. So that was a nice free item. She has these here too. And this is good. And then, yep, the rest is on me. Hey, House of Entertainment, thank you for coming. So this is an e.l.f. Dream On lip gloss in Strawberry Daiquiri. I'm not even the biggest fan of lip glosses. I like balms and oils more. Ooh. Ooh. I am so sorry. That's so scary, Kathleen. How are you, girl? How are you doing? So let's put this on anyways. just to see. Oh, hit the thumbs up, guys. I can't believe I have 10 of you people in here right now. I am shook. Like, usually not even. So thank you guys for coming and supporting. I truly appreciate you. This is a Retro Paradise. Is this from a collab too? No, it just says Strawberry Daiquiri, but it's really nice. It's not thick or gloopy. It doesn't feel sticky or icky, so that's really nice. And then I got the Electric Mood X Pit Zion. I really truly, guys, don't know who she is, but this is a tinted lip balm, and I've been into these tinted lip balms. I really wanted to just try one from like a smaller brand. Let's put that on too. Why not? It's red. That's why I had to get this when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, it's red. And it stays on pretty well. I wore it one other time. And then, okay, these are the big eyes. I can't show that. That's not for me. Alright, so then the other items are these are all the new collabs. Yes, thank you. 13 thumbs up. Woo woo. I appreciate you, all of you. Thank you so much. This is the e.l.f. Electric Mood X Pitsy Zion. I actually smudged these on my hands. These are really nice. Really, really nice. Eye crayons? Is that what they're called? Yeah, Shadow Crayon Duo. Then I got a Big Mood Mega Volume Lifting Mascara, Hourglass Brush. Pitch Black is the color. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, it takes doctors a long time these days to figure anything out. Then Tanya Major 9 did a collection with e.l.f. I checked her out. I guess she's like a dancer and a performer. This is an Illuminating Elixir Priming Serum, and this is actually nice. This reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury, the one in the little bottle that's glowy. Are they going to remove it? Oh, I hope they just remove it. I'm so sorry, girl. And I guess this is the Electric Mood with Tove Love. I don't know. This is a face gloss. I wanted to try this in comparison to Patrick Ta's. See, I use having things in my collection to want to do videos on them, and then I do videos on them, and it's like this purchasing cycle, and I've got to catch myself what like is the trigger of when I spend money and stop my ass right there. Oh, who did I miss? Crazy Beautiful MUA, thank you for coming in. Oh my god, welcome, girl. I gotta make this thing longer so I can see all of y'all's comments, because I make the comments like bigger. Okay, I got my fingers crossed. They will remove it. Yes, happy birthday to Jessica. And then what is this? I'm reading upside down. This is the same Electric Mood X Tove Love. I'm not sure who she is. But this is a brow brush and a brow wax. I wanted to try it against other brow waxes, which is that I don't know why I buy things. I really didn't need this. And then this, I'm glad I bought. This is beautiful. This is the e.l.f. Electric Mood X Tatiana Major 9 eyeshadow palette. You guys, this has, for being not knocking drugstore and stuff, but for being e.l.f., I really like this. I've swatched and played with all of those shades, except for some of the mattes. And then the last item I got, because if y'all watch my channel on a regular, you know I'm kind of super lately into creams. It's kind of like become a thing. So I got this e.l.f. Electric Mood X Pit Zion. quad, and it has 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. It's called De La Soul Cream Face Quad. It is beautiful. Mine came with some gross stuff in it. It looks like e.l.f. had a couple packaging issues. I did swatch it, but the little missing chunks is because there's little white things that were hard on the surface, and then there was like a little paper. I took a picture, I'll show you guys later, but I sanitized and cleaned everything. I just don't want to waste makeup. I can make it work. It'll be fine. Plus, I hate dealing with companies and sending things back. It's a hassle. I don't have time for hassles. And then I bought a kitty pen. I don't know why I bought a pin for my pin board. If you guys didn't know, I do collect little pins for my little pin board back here. I really hope your surgeon tells you that they're just going to take it out. Oh, yes, I feel you guys. Life can be really a struggle sometimes, you know, and boy does life and our higher creator, you know, if you believe in that thing, really can test us physically, emotionally. I'm going to put this pin on my board. In all kinds of ways. Because look, you guys, I'm going to show you first. It's a cute little kitty cat. And it says cruelty free. But, yeah, right? No, I just have cute beauty ones. And like, I didn't show you guys these ones yet. I'll knock it off. Those are the Clueless ones. For the Clueless collab, they have little pins. So like, I got the Jeffree Star ones. I have this, let's see. It's a cool thing about this camera. So I have that pin board. Oh, don't fall. I have this pin board right here, and I just put on, like, this is a card Lauren Perkins sent me for the holidays. Stuff Sophia, Jessica's daughter, made for us. Stuff my kids made. Allie's wedding thing. And then I have, like, coffee cups, No Drama Llama, all Jeffree Star's pins. Let me bring you back down. I don't know, it's just cute to have to pin up things. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Right? Don't hurt your back. Yeah, my back is okay. It's just, they went through my neck, I think, right here, because this is where it feels really sore. Yeah, and there's a red mark. So they went through my neck here to come out back here somewhere into my in between my C6 and C7 vertebrae, and they add cortisone like mixture, and it adds some cushion, so when I bend, then it's better. But I'm trying not to bend this way, because last night I fell asleep sitting up and then with my head cocked over, and oh, it hurt so bad. Hey, Chrissy. Oh my god, girl, yes! I've heard scary freaking stories about that, you guys. Like, I'm so sorry, Chrissy. I will keep you in my prayers, in my positive thoughts. Like, the Clueless pens say, like, way harsh. I'm outie, whatevs. Oh, this one's cute. As if, with a little dandelion or something. Yes, please make sure you take care, seek specialists, like whatever you have to, girl. Like, oh my god, take care of yourself. Put you first, for sure. That has got to be so scary. Oh. They won't even do my thoracic, man. I really want them to do my thoracic spine, but they tell me no. And it's too dangerous. That gloss does, like, rub off on your teeth. Bilaterally. Yeah, they put me to sleep. I don't know. They make me go in there, sit on, like, I get my IV, do all that, because I'm a woman. They're always thinking I'm freaking pregnant every month, so I have to get a stupid pregnancy test, and then, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, they did all that. I went to sleep, wake up, like 15 minutes later, they rolled me out to my husband waiting for me, and then we went home and he went to work, and I laid down the whole day. I talked to Jessica for a little bit, but this morning I woke up in a lot of pain. I didn't know I was going to be able to make it today or not, but I really wanted to come. So I feel your pain, honey. Like, the worst when they do mine is when they do my L, or it's my S1 and my L4 and 5. I think that's what they call it, like S1 through 4 and 5 or something like that. Ooh, that's the most painful. That one I get in like 2 or 3 months, which will help me more than the neck. The neck helps me with reading, editing, driving, stuff like that, so my neck isn't as painful. Like, even turning right now to be able, you know, to like check cars coming, even looking down in a mirror. But it's okay. At least I don't have any gear or metal in me yet. I've been talking to a friend who has a pain stimulator, and I had that suggested to me not long ago because I don't want to take heavier medications than what I'm on. And it's like I don't want to run out of my options, is another fear, too early, because I am only 34. So then I worry, am I going to run out of options to reduce my pain later on in life? So yes, now maybe I use these options and they can reduce my pain now, but am I going to need that later when I'm older more, and then I run out of my options and I have no way to reduce my pain maybe when I'm older and I can't manage pain as well? So I don't know, it's just like trial and error, I guess. It's a little bit scary. But that's why when I get anxiety or really worried about I'm using the really dark one, or what's going on with my back and stuff like that, sometimes I have like, oh, you do have the spinal stimulator? You'll have to message me, please, and tell me how that works. Yeah. Dude, I've been seeing the same back doctor that my mother sees, and he did her back surgeries. He's still fairly young and vigorous for his age, so I mean, he's, you know, I always see him running around. He works long hours. It's a separate person than who does my injections. There's like 3 doctors there. I see 2 of the 3, and then 1 is only for surgery. Okay. I'm just scared about having that in me that, oh. Yeah. It's rough. I just don't want to run out of options. I'm so scared I'm going to run out of options to reduce my pain and be so screwed and old and in pain and not be able to manage it. I'm glad I have a decent pain tolerance, even though my back doctor says I do not. Maybe I don't for back pain, but oh man. Yeah, I gotta go get an MRI too. Did I just run out of that? No way. I've been loving this pen. I got this in a BoxyCharm. And it stayed on all yesterday when I was sweating my butt off. So I'm going to try to hurry so we can get on to the products, because I was just chatting, sorry. But yeah, so sometimes when I'm in a lot of pain, I will distract myself and purchase things or be watching videos on YouTube. Like, 'cause I watch everybody's videos. I don't always, like, leave a comment, but I try to if I can, if I don't have kids in my hands or on me, you know. But yeah, I see things and I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. Or, oh, that looks really nice. Or, oh, I could make a video. Oh, I could do that better than that person did. Because, like, usually as a creator, to make videos, you're either trying to make a unique video that no one's ever done, something that's intriguing, interesting, funny, you know, and all of that. Or you're going to make a better video than what's there. You know, there's not, like, a lot of the beauty community is oversaturated, so we do kind of have to, unfortunately, do videos that have been done before. Not that we try to copy or whatever, but we just have to make sure that it's unique to us, I suppose. Yes, my husband keeps telling me that I need to move more and exercise more. I'm trying to slowly. The kids do keep me moving, but I do need to get up more. And I need to do things more and move around more. It's just so hot here. But we walked to the store the other day. Oh my God, it was like 115. We were so crazy. And our whole family walked to the store. We spent like way too much money. But the kids got Slurpees and candy and chips and snacks, and they were so happy. And it was just a good time for them. Alright, I'm going to leave it alone or I'll keep messing with it because my brows are never good enough in my opinion. Anjali, hey! Oh my gosh, girl, I'm supposed to be doing a cervical MRI too. And my car just broke down, so my doctor's going to be so mad because my husband's truck is a stick, and I can't drive a stick. I can drive a Volkswagen stick, but a stick from a Volkswagen and a stick from like a regular stick shift is different. Yes, I do a lot of stretching, for sure. Okay, so we're going to try some of these e.l.f. products. I live in Nevada, Las Vegas, so I'm very grateful that there are a lot of options here for healthcare, and there's a lot of options for doctors. I go to one of the best doctors, I guess, on this side of the country. I don't know. It's like the biggest place for spine, and they're specific in spine. But my mom went there too. I've been going. I've known this was gonna happen to me my whole life. I just was like in denial for many years, but now I'm starting to realize the severity of it. It's very depressing. But I found out when I was 13 that I had scoliosis, and I was always kind of uncomfortable in school and unable to do certain things. Like, I was in track and field, and I was really fast and I could run really well, but then sometimes I would just get like cramps or aches in my back that would be like, just like would stop me in my tracks. So I had to quit doing sports because it was just too hard. And then I was okay for a few years. The doctors did warn me when I was very young, because I saw like a PA, this is not moisturizing, like once I had children, if I wanted to have children, she suggested I had them before 30 because of my back problems. And they also warned me that if I chose to have children, it could increase my back problems. I didn't care. I still don't care. I would have every one of my kids again all over. So that stuff is super sticky. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to let's use this wishful or glowish stuff. You're in Arizona, so you're not that far, Barbara. Really, you're not. Hey, Buki Batina? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. I do apologize. I'm terrible with pronunciations. I'm going to try to find the brush for this. Oh, you're good, girl. I know. It's hard. It's like a half a pump and then a half pump and a whole pump. So we're just gonna smear this on. We'll do something easy, but yeah, like I don't know. I do purchase a lot, but I'm really realizing there are a lot of consequences to making bad financial decisions that I really wish when I were younger I had someone like give me that financial talk, because I didn't have that. I love my parents. My mother is an amazing person, but I always didn't live with my parents when I was younger. I don't like to talk about it, but I did grow up in the system a little bit for a couple of years, and my dad got us back before he passed away. And then I lived with my mom, and her boyfriend kicked me out when I was 16, and I went and lived in my car in Vegas. Got a job, met a guy, then we got a place together, and then that's how I lived until I was 18. And then I got my own place. And then I moved back home to help my mom, because my stepdad had passed away. And I met my husband, my first husband, and had Noah, and you know, moved off and then came home. And I'm just so grateful I had Brian, because he's been the stable and most rocked like sound person in my life. He is the one person I can count on no matter what. I'm so grateful for that. Good night, Chrissy. Oh, thanks. That's so sweet of you. Could not find you. Okay, so IG, I'm Bobby, BOBBIE, LOV, Beauty, or Bobby_loves. I have 2 Instagrams. I don't know why. Well, I wanted to switch them into one, but I have people on one Instagram I don't have on the other, and so I just update them both, and I click that little button that publishes to both, and that's just how I've been managing that, I guess. Okay, so I am going to spin this little spinny thing I have. I hope I can find it. Okay, we're going to add just a little coverage with this Tarte. I freaking love this Tarte stuff, you guys. It is the Tarte Hydroflex something skin tint. I got this at Sephora. This is something I've had for a while, so at least it wasn't any splurge. We're gonna use a brush. My hand's not clean, so we're just gonna put it right onto the brush. This has great coverage. It's a little lighter than the Huda, which is good, but I like the Huda on its own too. But I mean, like, I don't know. I just gotta work on my anxiety and not buying stuff so much, and focusing on positive energy and just trying to stay there, because, oh man, you guys, my son's going to see his grandmother, like, almost 3,000 miles away. This is his first time away from home. I'm freaking out. I have to take him Saturday. It happened so fast. She didn't realize his summer ended here so abruptly. And summer ends there in August or early September when school starts. And here our school starts August 9th. So I think it's August 9th. So yeah, he comes back just a few days before school, but he's gonna get to go see his dad and his grandma and his little brothers. So it's gonna be okay because he's a good kid and he deserves to go have fun with them. So okay, I'm done with that. I like to kind of pat it down because it does kind of like, from all the glow, I feel like show my texture a little bit. Hey Crystal, welcome girl. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I really think that he's gonna appreciate me more coming back. I'm hoping it will create a better bond in our relationship. Him going, I'm really excited about it though. Like that he's gonna go, he has this opportunity to go, meet these people. He's met his grandma. They've spent like almost a week together down here, like not too long ago. So I think it'll be a really exciting trip. I totally forgot to use that primer I wanted to use. Okay, you know what? I've done that a couple times with Sephora and not press spend, but I did that with Sephora once and hit spend. So I have 2 items coming from Sephora. One is the what's it called? Drunk Elephant. It's like, instead of being the deep bronzy, it's like a deep blush one. And to be honest, I don't even remember what the other item is. See how terrible that is? Yeah. Yes, I appreciate you, Jessica. I just hate to put my stress on anyone else, and I say that to my husband too, because we're gonna go in with the cream bronzer, and hopefully this is clean. I need to clean my brushes again. I just, you guys, ooh, she pigmented. Let's hope that I'm gonna be chiseled. I just don't want to be the downer, you know, like, I don't want to get that bad rap for being like the negative downer. I try to be positive, but when you've lived a hard life, sometimes positivity is something that's really hard to work at, and you really have to work at it daily. And that's why I try to do gratitude, like at night when I lay down. I'll just, in my own head, to myself, tell myself like what I'm grateful for that day, just to remind myself that yeah, it was a hard day. The kids were, you know, really frustrating today, or really loud and stressed me out or whatever, and then just be like, but I'm grateful I have them, and I'm grateful that they smiled today. Or, you know, I just try to bring the positive into it too, because it's so easy for me to fall into that negative, and I see it in a couple of my children too, and I know they're going to struggle like I struggled with it, and I just hope that I can give them the confidence so that they don't have to. Sorry, I know today's a deep day. Sorry, Jess, it's all deep conversation on your birthday. But I've just been reevaluating my life, financial life, YouTube, just like a lot of things lately, really deciding what I'm going forward with. And it's going to be really hard to be transparent about my spending issues in this series with Jessica, but I'm going to do it because I think it's going to help a lot of people who maybe thought that they needed to purchase or own or wanted things, you know, like one blush isn't really better than the other blush. Like, this is like a $12 e.l.f. palette, and it's got 4 things in it, and it's blending just as good as my Fenty. Now, will it last just as good? I have no idea. But, I mean, it's blending just as good as the Patrick Ta, just as good as the Fenty. Like, so why did I purchase, you know, so many of the same things, trying to get the best look or stay up with the trends? I can't see you, baby, but I love you. See, like a little beige blob. Exactly. Yes, I'm a downer, you guys. Haven't you heard? Oh my gosh. I got haters, you guys. I'm a real creator now. Elvira, hey! Welcome, girl. But, you know, and I can't say the bad encounters that I've had on YouTube. I'm sure I did my fair share of maybe misunderstanding other people's sides, or jumping rashly to a conclusion because of emotion. But no, the last issue I had with anyone was really hurt me a lot and made me want to be very closed off from having relationships. I almost quit YouTube over it, actually, but that would have been stupid, because I've worked so hard for, like, I don't know if y'all know, but I think I've had my channel almost 2 years last April. So yeah, like a lot. I've had my channel for like 2.5 years almost. It's crazy. Yes, exactly. And I do, that's the thing about anxiety, is it's super hard to control, and anything can trigger my anxiety. Anxiety is basically, for me, is worrying about anything that's out. I'm going to switch this out really quick because it's not very bold. But I think y'all can still hear me, so. Well, hold on. Oh, Elvira, you are so sweet. Yeah, I just, yeah, anxiety is hard for me because anxiety is like a fear of things that you have no reason to be fearful of. And it's like, so your brain, example, okay? So this is how anxiety can be started. Like an unrational fear of something that you don't need to worry about, but yet it still worries you. That's basically what anxiety is. So you come upon a dog, you love animals, they never bite you, but then one day a dog bites you. So your body, your hormones in your brain tell you, no, fear that dog now, because last time it bit you. So from now on, when you see a dog, you avoid the dog, you go the other way. And then when you avoid the anxiety or the stressor, then actually avoidance makes it worse. So you walk around that dog, you no longer go that way, you no longer go to your friend's house or wherever that animal is that affected you. And so now you're avoiding animals and going places where animals are because of one experience, and it's just your way of not being hurt again. So you avoid. It's just one way that anxiety can be. It's kind of, I can see it in my anxiety like pattern. Exactly. Yes, Jessica, you're amazing. And so, like, it's not even something that, like, I have control over or other people have control over. So I do try to like face all of my anxieties or your fears head on. But they're unnatural. They're not normal. I don't know if it's a chemical thing or just my doctor just thinks I had a really hard, stressful life, and I've learned over time to avoid the things that make me feel uncomfortable. That way I can just be okay with going forward. And maybe that was true when I was younger and growing up, but now my life is really good, and I have a supportive husband and loving children. And yeah, we all have issues and stuff, you know. So, like, I don't know, it's just unreal. It's like the vaccine. You saw the vaccine thing. Yeah, I feel the same way, Elvira. It's an unnatural. I'm working with myself through it. My parents got the vaccine. My sisters got the vaccine. I know other people, or no, my sister hasn't gotten it. I know other people that have gotten the vaccine, friends, colleagues of my husband, and everything. But I still don't want to get the vaccine. It's like this unnatural fear, because when I get the flu shot, I get the flu and I get sick, and I'm dog sick for like 7 to 10 days. The worst sick I've ever been. It only happens when I get vaccines against like the swine flu, the flu. I always end up catching it every time. And so it's like I get this fear that that's going to happen. Like if I get that vaccine, I'm going to get it. And I've been lucky so far, and I've only had like 1 or 2 mild cases of it. One back in February, one back in November. Like, you know, so it was like very mild. So I've just been very lucky, and I don't know. Everything scares me now about getting sick. I stay home. I make the kids spray their hands. Like, yeah, it's COVID really made it harder for those with anxiety, those who suffer from anxiety. Oh, right? Yeah, and see, that's what I'm scared of. Like, I'll get it, like, so I'll get the vaccine, I'll go through all that pain. What if it affects my medicine? What if it affects other things? Like, oh. See, I'm scared of that stuff. Like, I already have so many problems. Like, I don't know if I could handle, like, having, like, another problem. Like, oh. That's why I'm so scared. It's right. It's like a... Yeah. I don't know. I just... Which blush do you guys want to try? Ooh, let's go for the really bright one. Why not? Yeah, it just... Yeah. Unnatural reactions to stress, I guess, but I will get better with anxiety with time and practice, and now I'm working on it, and I'm going to talk to my doctor. I don't know why I brought that so forward on my cheek. Maybe find a counselor or something that could help me work or talk through it. So, but basically I just talked to Jessica. So Jessica's like my little BFF counselor. So I guess I really don't need a counselor because she's got great advice. And if I ever get stressed out, I have her. But I don't know. And I have you guys, and you're all so amazing. I appreciate you giving me this space and time to speak about things that maybe are a little uncomfortable for me or even you guys to hear. Because we're all not perfect, and I know a lot of creators look, maybe, because we only show you the best cuts of our edits, of our clips, of our, you know, B-roll, whatever. Like, we show you guys as our viewers the best of us. It's really hard to show y'all the hard parts too. But I think it's important because I'm definitely not perfect. Nowhere close to perfect. I really like that. Even I brought it forward even though I didn't want to. you know, but I just want to be the best me I can be. See, that's exactly what I'm scared of. Last time I got the flu vaccine, I almost ended up in, no. It's just super scary for me. Like, yeah, I don't want to get it. Right? And I always have really bad reactions and weird reactions. I mean, I can't even take nerve medication. I'm allergic to all nerve medication. I have nerve neuropathy. That's like the worst thing to be allergic to, is like, I can't take any nerve medication. Well, Cymbalta, it kind of works as a nerve medication, but it's more for anxiety. But like, yeah, I'm just saying, like, this is a terrible, let's see what this does. So this is just like glowy. I don't think this is going to do much because I'm already so glowy. I would add something. So if you just wanted that like glow with no like sparkle, I guess this is beautiful from e.l.f. I'm glad I splurged on these products because I'm really falling in love with e.l.f. But I really shouldn't have. But that's why I'm going to work going forward, doing better if I can. Let's try this one too. And see if I can just better improve myself from today. You know, I didn't used to be as open as I am now. I've always been open with my husband. I've always told him everything. I've always been very open with family and friends, but to close friends, close friends, like Jessica, I was very translucent with Brittany. But it's hard for me to tell people things because when I was younger and I would tell people things, they would be used against me. And so I learned early on not to trust people with things. So I'm learning, and I'm glad you guys are here with me to go through this ride of being a mature adult. Kind of crazy to be this age and still experiencing things, you know. Okay, where are you, little sponge? I have this sponge from, I don't even know. It's just a gray sponge. I'm not sure what collab, but I'm just going to use it to kind of pat everything in. I really like this e.l.f. thing. I'm not even adding any powder today. I'm happy with this. I might add just a dot of concealer because I want to try this Tarte one that I got in my Ipsy bag. I didn't buy this one, guys. Ooh, this might be light. This is the Tarte Hydrating something. This one feels really thin. We're going to leave this on a second to thicken up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why my mom got it. That's why I've been looking into it. Oh, I must have a scab right there. Because my mom's having a hard time and my stepdad is, and I want to make sure, you know, that I can be safe and healthy when I'm around them and not make them sick, or, you know, so that's why I was thinking about it. But I wear a mask everywhere I go. Nobody else is wearing a mask almost here. I would say now that they've dropped the mask thing here in Las Vegas, some stores require it, some places do not. Some people give you a mask if you don't have one on. But a lot of places aren't requiring the mask anymore. It's optional, which, I mean, I guess it should be, as it is our rights, but I don't know. I don't want to get sick. Like, we had COVID, my husband lost his taste buds, it was like we all did. We all had, like, small side effects. That was, God, not this February, the last February or something. It was like a really long time ago when it first happened, before we even knew it was like COVID, which was, yeah, I guess, yeah, we didn't know it was COVID at the time. We just thought it was like a regular old bug of some sort. I'm just going to set the concealer really quick. I'm not going to set anything else. Oh no, my AirPod's dying. There we go, sorry. I'm just going to set my eyelid. And my glass bridge. Okay. So that's all the setting I think that I'm going to do today. I really like this, like, kind of like more natural, less powdered type look. Hey, Trish! That's smart. Oh, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, the makeup addiction, like, it's real, you guys. It super affects people, and I don't, like, I'm gonna dig in deeper with it with Jessica, but, like, watching these people be creators online, and then you see them, and then you want to do what they're doing, and it's unrealistic. Well, for me, it's unrealistic because I'm me, and I'm not them, and you know, obviously my finances are definitely not the same as theirs. Like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this, you guys. It's just straight glitter in a jar. Like, yeah, I don't know. But I got it for this, with the eyebrow gel. And it basically just comes right out. It's like a little freaking bar of wax or soap. So let's give that a little go. Where's my setting spray? We'll use this Evian one. I use this for my hyaluronic acid skincare. It's water, right? And let's bend this a little. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is crappy. I'll just tell you right now, guys. This is crappy. Because I use soap brows, I use wax. This is no bueno. Yeah, and they're not even buying the product. And then they're, you know, I was being... Okay, I lied. This is working now. You just gotta really work it in. You know, they just make it look so easy and doable. And thank God my husband is so supportive and caring and loving and forgiving, because when I finally tell y'all how much debt from makeup I have incurred in a year, it's crazy. Don't even ask me to tell y'all how much I spent at Sephora this year, or how many rouge years I'm advanced. Probably 2 years I have, like, that I cannot spend zero at Sephora and I'll still be rouge, which is freaking crazy. I know. Thank you, Jessica. But I think it's really important that we do share, because maybe I can help somebody else who's younger or maybe more naive. Like, I was a home mom. I had been home a few years when I discovered YouTube. Yes, I was a late bloomer, you guys. Apparently, I did not know about social medias. I was busy raising my children and going to college and working, so I didn't really have time for hanging out. But then I discovered YouTube as a home mom when I was pregnant with Brianna, and that was it. It was over. Once I found Sephora and Ulta, it was a downward slope from there. Like, you just want to get everything, and I don't need everything, and not everything works for me. And all makeup, I think, is good makeup. Oh, wow, this one's a lot. Fix that. I just think you have to know how to work with a product, and sometimes that takes time, learning, and I definitely always didn't give myself that time. And I purchased so many things rushing in, you guys. No lie. Like, products I didn't even know how to use or what to do with, and I just purchased them in the beginning because they were so popular and everybody was raving about them, and I was like, well, if they're raving about it, it must be good, because like every single freaking person is talking about whatever product. Let's see if that's like evenish, kind of even. Let's do the definer. Oh, yes, your surgery. You're finally getting that next month. That's amazing. That's right, because it's August. Duh, Bobby. You told me this already before, Trish, I know. Oh, this guy too. Alright, hopefully you guys can still hear me, because my freaking AirPod died. Okay, but wow, did this make a mess under my brow here. Where is it at? Okay, I think I fixed it. It's alright. Yes, you got this, Trish. Ooh, what did I miss while I was gapping away? Yes, FOMO. For sure. And it's like these companies, too, they don't even understand it. They keep pushing all this shit out to us. I gotta set the bottom of my chin. It's super sticky. They're like, don't understand. They're just pushing so much. But I guess it's their right to do that. I wish the trend and the way the world was, it wasn't so quick paced. That's all. Aw. I know it's so late. I'm sorry. Well, if you're off Thursday at 11 a.m., I'm going to do a makeup bingo with, what's it called? The Norvina 5? The new one. Right? Basically, they're like, ooh, look at all this stuff. You gotta buy it. And I'm the worst. I'm like, I gotta have all the boxes and all the options. It's rough. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I don't know what I would use these for right this second, so maybe we will add them in, but I'm just going to dig into this guy. And we will use these Shop Miss A brushes because they're clean. Yeah, they're hustling the shit out of us. And I fell for it too. Like, and you know, which is my own fault. I totally take responsibility for myself. Ooh, there's no mid-tone shade, so we're just gonna go in dark, huh? Let's do something that I normally wouldn't do. Yeah, they get me with, apparently I have learned I'm a completionist, where you want to like, it's my glasses, where you want to have like all the options or all the items in each, I guess collection or collab line of makeup. I've totally learned that I like to, like, if something comes out new, I want to buy every product that comes in it. I don't want to miss out. And that's unrealistic thinking because I'm not really missing out on anything. I have so many products that have the similar color story, payoff, etc., that it's unnecessary to continue purchasing more because, you know, slap a different name, some cute packaging, and lures my ass right in. Like, right in. It's terrible. Right? And then they remake everything, and yes. My husband tells me if we can afford it, if we have the money and I want something, he's like, yeah, baby, get it. But I feel like I like that he wants to make me really happy, and I super appreciate that about him in my marriage. I love that quality about him, that he said, yeah, baby, whatever makes you happy, because I'm the same way as him. But it's like kind of that point when you're like, okay, kind of got to grow up a little bit because like we have kids and finances and responsibilities, and I'm not making the best decisions or being the best example to my kids. So I'm like bitching at my kids about spending all their money the second they get it on the things they like toys and candy. But I do the same thing with makeup, and I'm like, I'm such a damn hypocrite. The second I have any fun money or extra money at all, or can squeeze a little bit out of something, I even, you know, charged up debt. So, I mean, I get it. I just want to be a better example. But man, if I had all the money in the world, that would be fun. But then, I don't know, money makes things so complicated. Like, you guys have, I'm sure, seen this stuff with hashtag Free Britney, for Britney Spears, who's trying to get out of her conservatorship, or I don't know how to say that her father's had in place for, I don't know, for like 13 years. Then she had her breakdown when she had postpartum depression back then, when no one recognized women had depression after pregnancy, that it wasn't a mental illness or a breakdown, but just postpartum. But, yeah. I think of how her life has been controlled, and she has all the money in the world, and how terrible that is, and I would never want to trade that. You know, not saying that poor Brittany, I really feel bad for her. I really hope that she's able to hire her attorney and fight it and get out of whatever they're doing, because it should be illegal. They're like keeping her a prisoner and not giving her access to her own children, her own money, her own body. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I think I would still take struggling over dealing with that kind of stress. I don't know how she's survived, like, her whole life, basically. Hopefully this doesn't make me look like I have pink eye. We'll put another color down here. I know Jessica's been dying for me to use blue. I just figured I would do something very different than I normally do. Let's see. Because I'm so boring sometimes. I go to the same look. Okay, so what color do you guys want me to use? Because I have no idea. Yeah, exactly, and not go broke. Still have everything balanced out. Oh. Yeah. Yes, balance in everything, Jean. I wish I would have learned that like 5 years ago. Yeah, because I just be like, oh, I had a hard day. I'm gonna treat myself to this. Or, oh, it's been such a hard week. I've worked so hard at my channel. I'm gonna treat myself to all the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Like, okay, but it was a nice thought, but it was super irresponsible when I did those things. I just need to learn how to have restraint. Right? Okay, so I'll keep going with brights. Let's see. There's like this orange. I'm gonna go in with this orange. Let's just see what happens. I think Jessica's gonna like this one. Since it's your birthday, Jessica. Oh yeah. I like this palette. And you guys, this is like what are these? ELF $16 palettes, I think, but they're really awesome. My neck is feeling a little better too. Maybe it's just you guys and your awesome company. Seriously, like, I was feeling so shitty before I started this live. Like, I wanted to not do it because my neck hurt and I was just being a baby. And Jessica's like, no, just go up. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go up because I need to go up even if I feel crappy. I'm just gonna go up for like an hour. Just to try. Oh wow, I really like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's freaking ELF. That's crazy. Exactly. I need a wipe. I'm gonna start doing dupes out of my collection, but yeah, I really like this ELF. I don't know if I have a shadow like that actually, but it's beautiful. Let's do a little more. I'm gonna do a little of this pink again, kind of bring it up to that corner. I'm really glad I got the ELF palette though, in this ELF stuff. I'm just disappointed in myself that I couldn't even last a month in the no-buy. I knew I had self-esteem, or self-control issues when it came to makeup. I mean, would I really be on here as a beauty channel if I didn't have a little bit of, you know, I mean, we all love makeup to the fullest. I'm going to use this yellow just on the edge here. But yeah, I freaking love makeup, and that's okay. It's a little addicting. For me, I just need to learn how to control that and not want everything and put myself on a budget and stick to it. And if that means I have to unsubscribe from all the emails and all the text alert and all of that, then that's what I need to do. So I know I can do better. I just have to want to and try to. And when life gets stressful, it's easier to want to purchase things, or, you know, it doesn't always work out. I'm going to attempt to darken this on the outer corner, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what to go with. Maybe this purple. I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. I really like the look that's coming along. And I do really want to get more use out of the products I already own because, well, they were expensive. But if I keep purchasing, how on earth am I ever going to use the old stuff? Because there's no way. There's just, I've got one face. And I don't even wear makeup every day. Like, okay, so this is what I got so far. I want to read some comments now. Right, that's true. Right? Yes. Right? Oh yeah, like that Hindosh palette I used freaking once. I don't even want to talk about how much I paid for that. I think I paid $85 for that palette and I used it one time. Or how about all the Jeffree Star palettes that I purchased and I don't even use them. It's like, I just get, sorry, I have an itch. I just get so mad at myself for this, like, those type of stupid decisions. I'm just going in with a neutral brown, like the darker of the two browns that's in the palette, just to give it some, like, definition. It's like a warm brown. But I'm not saying go buy this palette, but if you have shadows like this, and you could make like a similar look, I'm really digging the Sunset Vibe kind of look. I really was shook with this color right here on the lid. Like that one is stunning. Alright, I'm going to clean up the corner like a little bit, but like this palette, I really like this palette. I use this pink, this yellow, this purple to deepen it. This one is called Pound Coin Piece d'Apostrophe or Dior. This is a beautiful shade. And then I used this brown right here under the lid. But let's clean up. I'm going to use this because it's maybe got a little bit of dampness to clean up this corner. And I'm going to do it the lazy way. Some people use powder or concealer. I'm just going to use whatever's left on this brush. Okay, we're going for easy, kind of messy look. So let's try this mascara from Elf. Can my blind little eyes find it? Alright, I gotta put my glasses on. See, I already like trashed this whole corner over here. So the cleanup after the makeup is fun, and nobody really talks about that either when you're a creator, but I'm just saying, we do an hour video, make a really big mess, and it's like 20 minutes for cleanup for me anyways. Okay, I have no idea where the e.l.f. mascara is. And I didn't even use the e.l.f. bronzer. Oh man, see? Okay, well I guess we will have to try that e.l.f. mascara out later. It's like in a little tiny short package. And I probably lost it. Alright, let me give it another look. Let's see. Is this it? Wait. I got it. Okay, so we're going to use the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. Thank you, Jessica. I really love this look. Right? I really like e.l.f. They are stepping it up. Like... That's terrible. I try to be honest because I am a firm believer in what you put out in the universe comes back to you. So I try to be honest and kind and not judging. But yet, maybe I am still those things, opposite of those things. I do get a lot of negativity back from people, but really I am a positive person. I try to stay positive, upbeat. Life is short. My dad passed away when I was very young. I was 15. And I spent my 16th birthday in a boot camp because after my dad died, I, might have gotten a little bit of trouble with the law for rebellion. I didn't want to go home. I kept running away because my home was with my dad and he was gone, so I really had no home in my eyes. But yeah, so we all learn hard lessons in life, so I just try to be kind to others because the difference just someone's kindness has made in my life. This mascara sucks, by the way. I mean, it's okay. It's okay for a few dollars. But Essence is pretty good too. So just a smile or a kind word. Plus my friend Brittany that passed, she would always give strangers compliments and stop people and tell them something kind, and I always wondered why she did, and I asked her one day. I totally screwed up my thing, and she was like, well, when I'm having a shitty day, I try to make sure that I can make someone else's day happier, because then at least it'll bring that back full to her, I'm gonna have to fix that with concealer. So hopefully I can just strive to be a little like that. I hope. Sorry. Alright, I don't need to bring mascara. But this mascara is okay. It's a little wet. I didn't curl my lashes or anything. Plus, you guys, when you finally hear in these upcoming story times that Jess and I are planning, if anyone wants to participate into them with us, just let us know. DM Jess or I, let us know. The more the merrier, because there's no set times or anything. We're just gonna upload and do it when we can, but just kind of telling our truth about our experience coming into the beauty community, becoming creators of the beauty community, trying to grow in it and all of that. And I messed up again. We're gonna let that one dry so I don't screw it up though, but I guess the mascara is okay. Oh, really? Shh. Yeah, not here in Nevada. They'll throw your ass in jail for $5. I am on Poshmark. Or wait, Poshmark. No, I don't think so, but I need to get on Poshmark. I have Macari. Poshmark. What was I thinking? Pinterest. Oh my god. This better not mess up my look. I'd be so mad at you, Elf mascara. Oh, I hear Brianna losing it. Poor daddy. She's cranky. She had a half a nap today. Alright, I think I fixed it. I would just wonder about the wear time on this shadow. I have a feeling it won't be the best, but wow. I have, Janet, actually, I have a bunch of ones I've never used that are brand new that I need to set up on Macari, so I guess that would be something I really need to spend some time doing and actually just get it done. I do have a Macari. I don't know what name I put it on. I need to figure that out. Good night, Trish. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Rochelle, welcome. Right? Yes, we are goofballs, huh? That's funny. Oh, where is that lip? I want to use this again. I like this. And I'm just going to use this elf thing. But yeah, so Jess and I are going to have awesome thing coming up with about purchasing. I think it's important because, I don't know, like I've been so up and down with my channel. And I want to make really good content for you guys. It's entertaining and fun for me to create, but yet not kill myself going broke trying to keep up with everybody on freaking YouTube, because it's so hard. You're so funny, Jade. Oh, it's so funny. But you guys don't want to miss Thursday. We are going to do the, we're going to do a bingo with this guy. A makeup bingo. And get some use out of it, because I've only used it once. And it was $60. Like, this was $60. Like, it's a tank of gas. Like, I love this palette because purple is my favorite color, but I'm just, you know, I've made a lot of purchases lately, and then I say I'm going to stop purchasing, and I made a purchase today for Jacqueline's limited edition shit because of FOMO, and I just couldn't, you know. That's why Klarna and Afterpay, don't use them. Be smart. Wait till you have money. Then do that, because you're borrowing against your own future finances on those apps, and I'm learning that the super hard way. How are you doing, Rochelle? Yeah, learning that the hard way. Wow, those shadow sticks stay really good, because this is a makeup wipe. Like, it took a second to get that off. Wow. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You guys are amazing for staying and listening to me ramble for an hour and a half. But if there are questions that you guys want to know about any part of the transparency of my purchases, or I am going to take, I guess, like little shots and show pictures of what I owe on like Klarna and Afterpay and share that. Hopefully I can get my balance down a little bit before I do that, just because it's a little high right now, and that's super embarrassing to share. But yeah. Oh, how come you can't do yours, dear? I bet you would do beautiful, because you look beautiful. Oh my goodness, you look gorgeous, girl. I wish I would have got up this morning and had the energy and the oomph to want to do it, and then had this like look all day. That is going to be my goal. So also, new series coming when the kids go back to school, August, and I get set with a routine down. I'm going to be doing a live every single morning, 5 days a week when the kids are, I don't know if I'm going to do lives. I'll probably do videos and then post the videos, but it'll be like, get ready with me every day looks, what palette am I using, what I'm wearing to pick up the kids, stuff like that. Yes, oh yes, absolutely, dear, sorry. I use this e.l.f. palette. Everything on my face is e.l.f. except for, I think, the base and the powder. Everything else, I pretty much think I use these e.l.f. products. I got this Electric Mood Palette X Tanya Major 9. And this is gorgeous. This shade right here, oh my gosh. This is the shade I have on. It is just freaking beautiful. I want to put this freaking shade everywhere. It reminds me actually of a shade in the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Let's see if I can get to it. It is the, what is that, like a warm tone palette? Yes, right here. That shade. Oh, they're pretty close, you guys. Okay, there's two shades. Okay. So it's similar, but not the same. So I'll swatch them. So this is the e.l.f. That's what I got on. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that. And then this is Natasha. And that is Natasha. Now these two, let me put those two close together actually, because they look, it's like if these two were mixed together, it would create that shadow. But can you believe this one right here? This is e.l.f. And look how more metallic that is than Natasha Denona shadows. That's crazy. Drugstore $20. Okay. $129? Like $20. That's crazy. Yes. I have got to get contacts myself this year. Hi. I've got to get contacts myself this year, but oh my god, you guys, look at that shade. This is what gets me, is this like one shade and I'm like, oh, and then I just want to try other qualities from this brand, but that shade is gorgeous, and this one, oh my god, I gotta show you guys this blue one too. This just, I don't know, I like this e.l.f. palette. The blues are a lot lighter, but that's like a yellowy, it's just that one shade, like it's for me, everything in here. I freaking love e.l.f. too. Like, oh, you can't see without your glasses. Yes, you need to get like a up close mirror, like a hand mirror, because without my glasses, girl, I can't see either. Like, okay, so I'll let you know when I can see myself. Okay, I can see myself like 80% of the way, and this is what, like 8 inches in front of my face. So yeah, I mostly do everything without glasses on. I have a mirror right here that's like this. It's not magnified or anything. And then I use like a hand mirror. But I bet you could do it, Rochelle, even without contacts. Do you want to say hi, Brianna? You want to help me end our video? Because you guys are so amazing. Oh, yep, your draw on, baby. Because we are going to have my 500 giveaway as soon as I can send out the giveaways. I want to send those out first. This coming up Friday. And then I will do my next giveaway. Yep, show your dress. Because you're a princess.
And Dolly is a naked princess.
Yeah, because she lost her dress.
Can I?
Yes. Okay, so I will let you guys go.
I'll see you again.
And get this little one off to bath and bedtime. But thank you guys for coming and sharing your time with me. I'm so grateful. Watch out, Brianna. But I will try to come back in the description box and list all the e.l.f. products that I actually used and the other products I used, so that way you all can know. And I appreciate you all so much. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a beautiful, blessed night. Thank you, Jean, and thank you, Jessica. Thank you, everyone. Good night, Rochelle.
Good night, Cheryl.
Let's see. Good night, Jean. Good night, Jessica. Happy birthday.
Good night.
Come sing Jessica happy birthday real quick. Come on, hurry. Hurry. Good night, Trish. Good night, Janet and Kathleen. Okay, now sing for Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. We love you.
We love you too.
Mwah. Bye, everyone.